Got some nasty carpet on your stairs? Been wanting to get rid of it? Me too. What's going on? Today is a really cool video for you guys. And by the way, my name's John. Welcome back to the shop. If you're returning, if not, your first time, hit the subscribe button. What are you doing? Anyways, today we're going to be doing something really, really cool. We're going to be replacing the carpeted stairs at my father-in-law's house with hardwood stair treads that we made ourselves. Really, really cool. We went to a lumber yard, got some red oak, milled it down ourselves. We've stained it, clear coated it, and then we installed it over the existing stair treads. And at the end of this video, I'll talk about that. I'll talk about how long it took, how much it cost, and little tips and tricks, things that I wish would have gone better, and things that I think you should look out for if you are gonna do this. But without further ado, here's the video. Thanks, guys. Talk to you at the end. Okay, step one, cut to length. Leave some fat on there. No one ever complained about an extra few inches, if you know what I mean. Next step, pet your dog. If you don't have a shop dog, what are you doing? By the way, this takes forever. You also go through lots and lots of blades. Now we're going to joint one edge. Go away, come back. Oh, and one face of every board. Show off your wife. That way you can quickly get her out of your shop and she won't get jealous. See what I mean? Continue jointing. Okay, she will leave eventually, I promise. Okay. Okay, I hope you blow. I hope you. Okay. Look, I'm telling you, it looks good. Leave it alone. Alright, let's go. Alright, go back to jointing. Boom. Next, cut all into thin strips. Lots of strips. Then, find relative with nothing to do and have them apply glue for you. Next, apply an absurd amount of force. This is a big boy's job, so I did it myself. Next, plane everything down to the correct thickness. Apply epoxy in checks and voids. Plane out the snipe by hand if you care or want to, not a big deal. Sand epoxy now that it is dry. Fill in everything else with CA glue and spray accelerator. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Next, put a round over on all of the stair treads. Find more relatives with nothing to do and have them apply stain. Lots of it. Then tell them to wipe it off. Then get rid of them and apply finish yourself, because it's a big boy's job. Oh yeah. Alright, time to get serious. Look at this. Look, they didn't have 2x12, so they just glued on some extra. First thing we did was take a hammer and beat the crap out of the edges. Then the rest of them, we took a jigsaw, circular saw, and cut off the ends. Once we had the height established of the existing kickboard, we cut our new kickboards back at the shop. Then we took all the kickboards and the stair treads and cut them to the exact length on a step-by-step basis. Once you've done all that and you dry fit, take a liberal amount of contact adhesive. In this case, it's just the high-end liquid nails. And you want to start with either the kickboard or the stair tread first, whichever one you're going to do, and continue that the whole way up. Once you put one in, put
finish nails, we use 2-inch finish nails in the corners of both the stair tread and the kickboard. And like I said, once you figured out that order, continue that the whole way up, all the way to the top. Man, look at that. That looks good. You know it does. The stairs look good too. Oh wait, you know what I'm saying.
You're back. Fantastic. Thanks for watching the video. If you watched all of it or a good chunk of it, appreciate it. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. And it was, wait a minute. It's the end of the video. And he's still wearing the same clothes. That's because I shot this after I edited everything, obviously. If you stuck around this long, you're probably wondering a few questions. How long it took, how much it cost, and any little tips and tricks that I might have. I don't have many, but hopefully it'll help you. First off, it took about a week working on and off to get it done. I mean, I didn't work hard. I try to avoid doing that at all cost. Yeah, probably about 5 or 6 days. You could probably get it done in 3, to be honest with you. Cost-wise, it only cost my brother-in-law, which is great. I didn't have to pay for anything. Cost him about $350, I think, or $300, and that's including like stain, glue, sandpaper. Obviously, I had all the tools, so that's a whole separate cost. But as far as supplies, if you've already got a lot of these tools, I mean, you can probably get this done for quick, easy, $250, $300. So we went with 5/4, I think it was. Honestly, you could probably just go with 1/4, or 4/4. That's 1 inch. So, you know, if you mill it down to about 3/4 of an inch, you'll be fine. Now, a big variant in that $300 is, of course, the cost of the wood. At my lumberyard, red oak 5/4 was like $238 a board foot. Don't ask me to do board feet. That stuff's crazy, but either way, it's a really good price. So we actually got most of the wood for about $200 or $160 or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but the finish we used is a Varathane floor polyurethane. So I got it from Home Depot. It was about $45 for the can. You know, we just use sandpaper. I used some epoxy to fill some holes in, but you don't have to do that. You know, a good chunk of the stuff that I fixed was actually just with CA glue and an accelerant, so you don't have to. But I mean, the epoxy that I used was like a quick cure fix-it epoxy. It was only like $20 and it lasts forever. I bought a dye that was $6 so I could dye it black and fill it in, so any checks, voids, or knots, that'd be something you might want to do. Oh, for brushes, we just use those foam brushes. I like those. I mean, some people really, you know, don't like them, but I think they're way easier than a paintbrush. You got to be really skilled to use a paintbrush. I'm not. So there. I will say this on the finish though. You want to put it on as thin as possible. I think I haven't done the voiceover for the video yet, so I might have said that in the video, but you might have skipped through some of it, so this is important. You want to do it as thin as possible when you're applying it, because it'll take a while to set, but the thinner it goes on, the not only quicker will it dry, so that's less time for dust nibs and bugs and other things that might get in on the finish, but also will reduce bubbles. So that's pretty good there too. Anyways, like I said, if you're new here and you like this video and it was helpful, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Join the rest of the cool people. There's only like 85 of us right now, but you could be number 86 or 86,000. But anyways, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon and keep an eye out for the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.